Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series, guys. We got a new update coming in just a little bit. Let's take a look at the sneak peeks and then let's get on that Noob to Pro grind. All right, so here's our first sneak peek. It looks like these are some powers or tokens we can get. Looks pretty cool. We also have a leak that is going to be about Lelouch, so that's pretty exciting. All right, so anyways, let's go take a look. And first we're gonna get this assassin grade. So we have 32,000, so hopefully we can pull the supreme here. If not, that'll get us most of the way there to the pity. So we're going to do that in a second, but first we need to pause all this because we need to actually get some energy potions. I forgot we are out of energy potions for the gazillionth time, and I only have 3.55. And to get to the next one, we need quite a bit more. We'll put it that way. So let's grab that. We'll grab that, and we'll grab that. And let's grab this too, because I always forget to buy these ones for some reason. I don't know why. So let's do that. And then we're gonna grab all the potions we need, and that should put us in a pretty good position there. So let's hop on over here to the dungeon lobby and let's grab all of these juicy potions after we grab the keys. We want all of these keys, all those keys, and let's head over here to the products and let's get all this goodness too. Here we go. Get all that. Always need those stat resets. You guys know I love to go through them like candy. All right, I don't really care about the other stuff, but I will get that. All right, so let's go use all of our energy boosts because we're gonna need it. We are always down bad. So there we go, 3 hours and 15 minutes of that, which is great. And I am actually gonna slide in and let me see. Let me make sure I have my full energy squad on. We are gonna slide in and I'm gonna grab some macaroons because, you know, kind of want some of these energy macaroons. So we're gonna go max that out too. So now we're gaining 145.E117, which isn't too bad, I guess. I don't really know if it's good or bad or what, but anyways, let's head on over here to the amusement park and let's see if we can get some good supreme luck. There is a pretty decent chance here, so let's cook. Hey, let's go. We got the supreme, baby. We got the supreme, and that means we can go over here and we can craft this right there. Oh, gotta unequip it. Keep forgetting about that one. Unequip and let's craft the Phantom of Death. There we go, guys. So we just massively increased our energy gain just from that right there. So we're now all the way up to 2.59. Dang, that's awesome. We are absolutely cooking now. All right, now I kind of want to grab some of these, but I know it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Also, though, I was grinding even more, so don't worry. And we're trying to get some supremes on these our special zombies. So right now we only have mythical, so let's see if we can get supreme, or if we can get phantom. Actually, we have guaranteed get a phantom, so I'm gonna try to have it stop on that. I don't know if there's an yeah, I'm gonna have it stop on that. So if I get a phantom, I'm gonna swap to the other one. That way we're guaranteed to get phantom at least or better on both. So let's cook. All right, there we go. We got a phantom and we didn't even use our pity up yet. So let's go roll on this one. Now we are going to swap it, so I don't care if I get a supreme or better. So let's hopefully get a supreme. Wow, so we got some luck for once. Look at that, guys. Supreme boost, and we barely spent any token. So let's go run it on our other one and maybe we'll get lucky. Let's cook. Okay, this is just crazy. We just got both of them supreme and we spent like nothing. That is a mega win. So let's head back over here to the dungeon lobby and we need to sell all of those materials because that's a really, look at that, guys. There we go. That's a really nice advantage for us. Keys wise, I'm not sure there's any keys going to help me. All right, I'm going to swap to my full on damage squad now. Let me pause that and pause that. So we're going to go full on damage, reset that. And I want to see what kind of work we can put in now that we have our full damage squad working for us. So are we able to take on the dungeon torment? I honestly don't know. Let's see here. Oh wait, we were one tapping them. Oh my gosh, no way, no way. Oh my goodness, we are one tapping things basically. That is a massive W. Oh, but this first boss is gonna be a pain in our side. That's okay. What are these runes looking like? All right, energy rune 2 1.25x. Okay, so okay, not as good, but you know, energy rune. Okay, well, it is something. Now, unfortunately, we're basically stuck on this room right here. I think we can beat this one, though. Okay, so we have a lot of time. It's just going to suck all our time away, which is a bit unfortunate. And also, I do believe it's going to give us stuff that we like. So that's good, too. But I want to take out this guy and I want to see what comes next. And we also might get some bonuses too as well for beating this. Let me check here. So if we get to wave 10, we get 5% star luck. All right, there's honestly a decent chance we get to wave 10. But I will say this boss is not ideal for us. We probably need a little bit more before we take on this dungeon. Okay, but these guys are all one tap. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So what? Oh, there we go. Energy rune. We got it. 3.75x energy, guys. Oh my gosh. We got the best rune period in the game. Okay, we are making sure we have that unlocked. All right, so we're gonna go back to damage only. And is it gonna swap? Okay, good. We're still on damage only. Okay, so we got a better damage rune. So that's good. Okay, almost as good as what we have. All right, so it looks like that one's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we're gonna do a new one. So it looks like if we just keep running so we can keep running like the first 5 floors, I want to say. That might be the strategy. So we just keep running the first 5 floors. It's gonna like really eat up our keys, but it's gonna give us the best chance at stuff we need. I think that might be the meta. All right, so let's burn some keys, and I don't know if we're gonna have what the chances of us getting what we need are, but honestly, that might not be a bad strategy. So if you have a bunch of keys, you might want to try that, but I'm gonna be honest, after getting that energy rune, that is actually crazy. That's gonna double our energy gain, and honestly, we might be able to get ourselves to the next energy level pretty easy there. So I'm actually really excited for that. So hopefully by the time we get to the update, we're gonna be cooking. All right, so we're pretty high on the leaderboards right now. We're number 2,740. So I want to get a little bit higher than 2,740. So let's go up here on Torment Raid and let's go to our max wave. And I want to see if we can get any higher, because I have a feeling these higher waves right here are going to really skyrocket our leaderboard chance. Because right now we're at 2,740, and I have a feeling if we get much higher, that's going to skyrocket to the top 1,000. But I'm not quite sure what wave we need for that. So let's see. But we're already at 578, so that's a pretty significant jump. So hopefully this is going to refresh soon enough and we can see how much more we've gotten. So I'm very, very excited for that, but we'll see. All right, we got that W. And I also forgot, guys, look how many obelisk coins we have, a ridiculous amount. And we also got the Torment Raid bonus as well. So let's go over and max out our damage obelisk. And that's going to give us even more damage. So we're doing it really, really well. We'll put it that way. And let's max all this out and see what we can work with. So there we go. We got that maxed out. We still have plenty of obelisk coins ready to go. So let's head over here to the Rem Manor. And so Remy is who we need to beat next. And honestly, we were basically able to beat 4 at a time, I'd say. So we're just going to chill here and let's beat this quest. And this is going to give us artificial spirit token, there's a chance at artificial spirit as well. So that's all very exciting stuff that I think we want. So I think we're going to chill here for a while. I'm going to leave my drops boost on, and I don't know what these give, but we'll have to figure all that out. So hopefully it gives something good. I know there's also a chance at a Tome of Wisdom too. So it looks like there's just good stuff all around over here. So let's vibe out and see what all we can get while we knock off this quest. All right, here we go. Quest wise, we got the Remy quest done. Now, I don't quite know what we need to use those spirits for. We should probably figure that out. Also, we need to go to our auto sell. I forgot about that before I run out of runes. So damage runes, 2s. We're just going to go for mythical and above. Honestly, I think mythical and above for all of them is pretty good. Energy rune, we already have all of them. So that's good. Mythical and above. All right, energy rune, I have them all, so we'll just do that. So that should be good for there. And I want to know what we use this token for. I'm not quite sure. All right, here we go. Artificial spirit blessings. Okay, I think I need to get the supreme first, unfortunately, and I don't have that. So which authority? Okay, so this is actually really easy to get, I'm not gonna lie. If I remember correctly, these are ridiculously easy to get. So we just need to honestly, we just need to farm those. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's farm these guys. If we get 100 of these, we're cooking. So all right, we're just gonna chill and farm these, because if we get a few hundred of those, we'll be cooking. So BRB, let's get this bread, guys. Let's get like 1,000 of these and 1,000 of those. All right, there we go. So we now have enough to convert a couple times, and I believe we should easily be able to get at least like double. So let's craft a couple of these. There we go. All right, let's auto roll this. So there we go. We already got the blue one. Not bad. So we just 1.5x star energy. Not bad at all. Now these cost twice the price, but oh my gosh. Okay, so we need this. We straight up need this. Okay, I didn't realize how important that was. That's gonna like double our damage, and we need that. So you know what? We're gonna go chill here again, and we're just gonna reset this, and we're gonna go till I see 1 thou wow on there. So let's cook. This is what we're talking about, guys. We got the mythical, so that means we get double the damage. Yeah, buddy. And more than double the energy, which is absolutely crazy. So let's go back to our full-on damage squad. Now that we're doing double the damage, can we take out Frederica? The answer to that question is yes, we can. So if we really wanted to, we could farm Frederica's. That's honestly not impossible. Low-key might gotta do that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, what I wanted to do actually is I wanted to go do another tournament, because right now on the leaderboards, we are... Wow, we lost rank. We lost rank, guys. We're now 3678. Okay. I don't know. I guess it just reset. I guess it only resets after you do one. So anyways, now that we're doing over double the damage, I think it's time we try again. So let's see if we can cook even more. Oh my gosh. I thought it was doing... Okay, maybe we aren't cooking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? Never mind. Screw that. All right. Guess we're not doing that one, guys. Anyways, I do think if I want to get more damage, the cheat code is going to be to run these dungeon torments. So we're just going to run as many of these as we can. All right, looks like we got like 0 runes there. All right, well, hopefully we can get some good runes. Coins rune. Okay, I don't know why I got that one. It should have been auto sold. Oh wow. Okay. Well. All right, yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a pain in the butt here, but the rest of them, the thing is, it is giving me stuff we kind of need. So yeah, but I don't think it's giving us much of it, because we're still not really high enough level to be running this, but we can at least try, you know. All right, let's try this again. Can we get anything decent? Yeah, we're really just gambling on trying to get one of those like mythic runes. All right, I do think we can clear room 9. This should be somewhat doable. I don't know if we can go much farther than this though. We will try. All right, so I'm just gonna like delete all. I really don't think any of this is gonna help us. Yeah, we're just gonna like delete all those. There we go. We hopefully we're in a good spot. I don't know if we are or not, but you know, we'll try. All right, here we go. We got 5% star luck. Not bad. All right, I wanted to try the tomb raid as well, now that we have a full-on damage squad. So let's go rip this tomb raid. I feel... Did this always look like this? Did they change the model for Albedia? I'm confused. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. All right, let's see how much farther we can get on this raid. I have a feeling we might be able to actually cook, but I'm not really sure. We'll see. And I don't really know if we need any of these, but... Oh, we got a rank S, Albedia. May or may not need that. I will say my shadows are definitely lacking. We will, we'll say that. But I guess now that I have an Albedia, that might be my best damage one. Yeah, I think that is, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's worth putting in my inventory? I don't know. You know, I'll rank it up to max. We'll give it a shot after I'm done seeing how far I can get on this tomb raid. All right, we ended up getting to 720, which isn't too bad. All right, anyways, it's time for us to go back to the reset, and we're just gonna go pure energy strat again. There we go. We should be able to max out. I think we have a chance of getting the next one. So let's see here. We're gonna go full energy. Do I have any lunch boxes spare? Sometimes I do. I don't think I do this time. All right, that's fine. So we are now getting, wow, that's insane. We're at 1E18 now. We were at like, okay, that's actually really good. So we are actually kind of cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now unfortunately we don't need to farm those guys with our max out energy team. We need to actually farm these guys, and we can actually do that. So I think this is gonna be the meta. So we're just gonna chill here and hopefully get enough assassin tokens to get the supreme, and then we can level it up and basically do like double the damage. So I'm kind of excited for that. So let's cook. I'll be back in for the updates. So I'll see you guys there for the update stream. Peace.